people, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It is Majo, guys, and if you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. It means a lot to me. If you want to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post. And yeah, this is today's look, one of my favorites. It turned out a lot different than what I was wanting, but I literally love it. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so for today we're gonna be using the Japanese primer, and I'm just going to top that with like a Clinique moisturizer. This stuff feels so good, but I haven't used it in a while, so I'm trying to jump in and use a few different products that I don't usually use. But this is like, feels like mousse. Just really light and smooth. And I'm going in with just a little bit of a Clinique moisturizer just to make sure my face is really good and moisturized. Before you apply foundation, you always want to really prep the skin really good. Okay, so I'm going to start with the eyes because I want to do kind of like a dramatic look today. So I'm going in with, of course, my P. Louise base. Just a little dab right there. And, of course, my Bare Essentials brush. One of my friends has a brush that is just about identical to this. I thought that she had this brush exactly, but hers was actually a Bare Minerals. So if you were looking for a brush like this, Bare Minerals has a good one that's literally identical to this one. And of course a lot of other brands have brushes like this now too, though. And what I'm going to go ahead and do today is I'm going to go ahead and start kind of carving out my brows a little bit, only because I want to do that and then kind of really carve them out good again with that P. Louise base, just to make sure they are nice and sharp. And I am actually out of brow stuff, so I'm using this, I think it's just like comes in like a Ulta thing that you can buy at Christmas, like one of those, I don't know what they're called, but they got like a bunch of eyeshadows and stuff like that, like a little kit thing, I don't know. But we're gonna go in with, I'm guessing this is soft brown definer, and I got it on backwards. I'm not sure, but this color right here. That's what we're going into today. Alright. The reason why I don't go full on with my brows when I do my eyeshadow first is really just because when I do my foundation, it can sometimes get on my brows that I've just done, and I don't really like that because then I got to go back in and touch up my brows. So I don't fully, if I do my brows for my eyeshadow, I will just kind of carve out the bottom and do like just towards the middle a little bit, but I won't go in and do the whole brow that way, just because I don't want to have to go back in and, you know, add another step and fix my brow over again. Alright, and I'm going to take this fluffy brush. It is the JH31 brush. And I'm going to play with the Jaclyn Hill Vault collection today. So I'm going to go into, I don't know which one is which. I have the whole vault, so let's see which one I really want to go into. I'm going to go into, we're going to go into this, the purple one. Don't know which one it is. It doesn't say on here, but it's the purple. When you open it, let's see if I can open it. It looks like that. Okay, and I'm going to use Rockstar. I'm going to mix Rockstar and Mystic, but I'm just going to go into Rockstar for the time being. I have not used this palette in forever, so we'll see how it goes. Because I just, remember controversy and stuff. But we'll see. We'll see if I can blend all the shadows good and all that jazz. I do remember when I did use it that I did like the palette, but I also remember that some of the shadows were tough to blend out, so we'll see, we'll see. Very freaking pigmented, I can tell you that. Look at that, holy crap. I hope it blends the way I want it to. Woo! It's a little too much for mama. Knock off the excess this time. I'm about to say access. Knock off the access this time. This color definitely doesn't look like, this looks dark purple to me. The color on here almost looks not dark purple, like it looks maroon, so kind of weird, but we'll see. But I also want to kind of blend it out because I kind of want it to go like that a little bit. Okay, so for that eye, I think I'm actually going to pack some of, it's called Sparks. It's kind of this red color right here. I'm going to pack some of that in over the top because this turned out to be a little more purple than I want it to be. Wow, my necklace is sticking to the palette. It's weird. Okay, so I'm taking Sparks, like I just said, dipping into it, knocking off the excess, and dabbing that in there to see if it kind of changes the color a little bit, because I want it to be kind of more of a red base than purple. So and what I'm doing now is I'm kind of blending it so those edges are not as harsh, because they're definitely harsh right now. But I do like that is a little more red, so I do like that. And I'm gonna take this really fluffy blending brush. It is the JH30, and I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit more. I just see a harsh edge and I don't like that. I'm gonna go back in with Sparks and just try to put it over that harsh line. So maybe, okay, that looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks better. And I'm gonna go just Sparks all over my lid because I'm wanting to do a smoky eye today. Smoky! I haven't done a smoky eye in forever. I can't even tell you the last time I've done like a full-on smoky eye. And if you're wondering why I have like my shirt tucked in right here, I have on a bright like highlighter green sports bra because yeah, sports bras are like all I wear. Bras get on my nerves, don't like them, so I'm a sports bra girl. And yeah, I didn't feel like changing into a bra, so just tucked my shirt in, and see, there it is, and we're good to go. We're good to go. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's go ahead and do the other eye, I guess, because I tend to do one eye at a time, but let's just go ahead and match it to one another. I don't understand. Maybe it does look purple, but it just looks like a darker. So that's the color, and I mean purple, but on my eye, I just feel like it looks way darker. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just Maybelline. I don't know. I'm so stupid. Do you guys like my earrings? They're a little bit heavy for my ears, but I thought they were super freaking cute. They were like 50% off. I got them at Forever 21 like a while ago. I think they're so cute. They're so different, and I love just like different things. Like I am that girl that my necklace keeps sticking. Like watch, look at that. I just got a wide variety of style. Depends on my mood, you know. Now that I have both of my eyeballs done, or not done, but you know, got the color on. Okay, so I'm gonna go into, go into that one right there. I think I'm gonna do, let's do Rush, which is this one. I'm going to just blend it on top. Am I liking this? I don't know. What is this one? Okay, yeah. We're going to go into the yellow one. And I'm going to dip into Secure. And maybe even Access, which is this one. Let's go into Secure first and see, because that color is a little bit too dark. I want it a little bit brighter so you can see the detail. So actually, let's go into Access first, just to kind of brighten that up, I guess. A little bit. And I'm going to dip a little bit into Secure and just go kind of right under that yellow. So I've got the James Charles palette, and I look like alfalfa with that piece of hair that was sticking up. Anyway, we're going into that hot pink shade, and I'm just dipping in just a little bit right there, kind of knocking off a little bit of the excess and going right up top, because I need something else there. And I'm kind of just blending it into the shadow right there. And we're gonna kind of just blend it out. Okay, I'm living. I want to take Berry Treasure, which is this really pretty, it's like a brownish purple, but it's got glittery reflex in it. It's so beautiful. It's got like gold and like pink. It's that right there. I don't know if you can see like the reflex. But I want to take that and just kind of put it on the corner right there. I want to go in Pizzazz, this color right here, and just top my lid with it. So I'm going to use my finger for that, so it looks kind of like that color right there. Oh, yes, hunty. Okay, and again, I want to go back in Berry Treasure and just kind of go over the outside right there and kind of blend them two together, because I love Berry Treasure too. It's so pretty. Okay, doke, I am loving how that looks so far. So now we're going to go in with a foundation before we finish everything else. So, of course, y'all know I've already prepped my skin. I let that soak in really good. And I'm going in with my Superstay Full Coverage Maybelline foundation. And as you know, ColourPop Concealer in shade Light 16. and setting my face with the, or setting my under eyes really, with the JH07 and my air spun powder. Now setting my face with this big fluffy brush. It is the JH01, and again with my air spun powder. I am contouring today with the Shade and Light, the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going into this middle shade right there. Just a little bit. Going in again with my Narcissistic palette right here. And I'm taking the JH05, that brush. Okay, so for blush today, I'm going to do it a little bit different, y'all. I am going to use the James Charles palette, that hot pink that we went into for my eyes. I'm going to blend it up and around. Obviously, you don't have to do this step, but I love it, you guys. So I'm going to take this brush again and go back into that pink and just kind of really blend it out the bottom right there. So we're going back into this first palette, and I want to use this like, it's like a bluish purple right there to go up under my eyes. I'm taking the JH39, so it looks kind of like that. And I'm going to take that color and I'm going to just kind of start flicking it out a little bit. So of course my camera died, and so I went ahead and kind of finished off most of the look. I did my brows. I took that, let's see. So I took that purplish color and just blended it on out, but then I took the pink and just went up under it with it to kind of blend that out. And then I put this shade right here, which is, it's called Coin, into my corners right there. And that is about all I have done, but I still feel like I'm missing something. So I think I'm going to take this glitter and just pat a little bit on my eyelids, just a little bit. I'll see if I like it, because I really love this look. I just want like a little something extra, because that's just me. I'm extra. So I'm going to take my Violet False glue right here and just kind of pat a little bit. And I'm going to take this really flat brush. I just got these brushes. It's Luxie brushes, and this one is 246. I'm just going to pick up that pigment and just pat. And then I'm going to take it and I'm going to blend it out. I'm just going back in with that yellow and just touching things up. So now for my highlight, I'm going into the Moonchild palette. I feel like I use this one so much. But I'm going into, yeah, the Anastasia. That's right. Moonchild Glow Kit. We're going to use Pink Heart right there. I'm actually going into the Luxie 250. It's actually like a large blending brush, but I've been liking using it for highlight too. So while my lashes are getting tacky, I'm going to go ahead and do lips. Okay, so while my lashes are getting tacky, I'm going to go ahead and do lips right quick. I think what I'm going to do is use the Ciate Glitter Flip, which is like this color right here. But I want to put this purple on top. And I'm just going to line my lips today with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner. I really like that color. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a purple on top. I have to get my lashes on right quick. Okay guys, this is the final look. I went ahead and did my hair just a little bit. And yeah, this is it, y'all. This is probably one of my favorite looks. Well, thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you could hit that subscribe button, that would be like amazing. And yeah, I hope that I see y'all back.